Good to go, guys. I found my group again. But man, that was really freaking scary. I mean, it was. The coolest thing about this place, I mean, it was a prison, but there's all kinds of really cool old retro Soviet stuff around. They haven't touched the place in years and years. I mean, besides the fact that it's a nasty prison, and who knows what went on in here. We're going into the library. This is the library.
And have a really good connection with the guards here. So it was let inside.
That's a really cool chair. So this was the prison library. I can't lose my group again. That was too scary. I gotta go. I lost him again. Oh, there they are. Wow. Really, really, really weird. Super weird. Scary, huh? Yeah. Yeah, no, it gives you a really, really freaky feeling. You can just imagine what, I mean, you can't imagine what went on.
I would die before I just got.
Yeah. Very weird. Whoa. Jesus.
And then saw that there was remains of one hook up here. And a bit later they found documents about this room, that what was happening here. And so during the First Estonian Independent Republic, they, if you were about to be executed, you got to choose which way do you want to die. Either you want to be hanged, or you want to take poison. So both of these procedures were done here in this room because a lot of people who chose poison that they have to, drink it. If you have to do it yourself, then it's a bit harder, and then usually they panicked, and if you didn't drink the poison yourself, then you were just taken here and hanged right away. So I had chosen, and this is how it was done here. But of course, yes, during the Soviet times, so you didn't have the luxury to choose how you want to die. And there have been some rumors, because there are no official documents, that actually at one point there was also an electric chair here in this prison. And there are some people, some older people, who actually say that they have seen the electric chair, the ones that were here, kept in this prison. But they're old people, so we don't know how to, if to trust them or not, because there are no documents about it. And it's really weird, because actually a lot of people who have been kept here during the Soviet times, they like to come back here and gather with groups who they used to share cells and meet again here and talk about those times.
So who were the Estonians executed? The Russians?
Sorry?
Who were they executed? The Russians?
Who were executing?
Yeah, after the...
Who got executed?
Who got executed? Again, it depends on the time. Here in this room, mainly actually war criminals. After our independence war in 1918 to 1920, war prisoners, war criminals, but also later in the 30s, just regular criminals like murderers and rapists. But during the Soviet times, it's from the 40s, 50s, mainly political criminals. Again, there were a lot of political criminals here in the prison in the 80s, when our independence movement started. But then most of them weren't executed anymore. They were just kept here, and they tried to keep them silent and away from the society because they were provoking, revolutionary movements. But then no executions of political prisoners anymore. And the last one that was executed here in 91, well, he had raped like 20 women and killed 10 men and so on. So
He deserved it.
I'm not the one to decide this. It's for everyone. But I don't know. I think in Europe, execution is nowhere allowed anymore, or is it? I don't think in Europe it's not allowed anymore. To execute many people at the same time, or if they were on a tight schedule, then the ones that were also planned to execute on the same day were kept here in this small room. The waiting room, yes.
People. That's the home of it.